everyone, this is Rosie Kelly. So I wanted to share with you some cute little traveler's notebooks that I put together using the Alice in Wonderland collection by Samperia. Now I made this using some of the extra pieces that I had from the collection. So let me share with you one by one. These are going to be listed on my online store. So let me start with this one. This one is called the Wonderland. They're all very similar on the inside. They're just a little bit different in, on the outside cover. So over here we have little Alice, and on the back it says it's always tea time. I'm using some craft color cardstock, which is kind of heavyweight. I did stitch a lot throughout these little journals. So this is just some lace, some ribbon that I love the color. I think it matches really pretty with the collection. So with the front here, I did a little collage with some pretty lace, and then I stitch all around, as you can see, and then I have some vintage lace on top as well. And so let me show you the inside. This is how they look like from the side. You can see a little tippings of lace. So we open this up, and I have here a little applique. This is a vintage applique piece that I had on my stash. Some of the little pieces from the collection to give it a little interest. And I'm using some tea-dye paper, some tea-dye paper doilies in here. Then I have this beautiful vellum paper that I had on my stash that I really, really love, and I love the sound of it. So then I stitched some laces here using, my sewing machine. Created a little pocket here on the side, and this is just a little room for, to add a little journal. And these are the little cards from the collection. This is a music paper that I have, like where you write your music. So I'm using some of that. More of the tea-dye paper, some little pieces from the collection. Here I have a stained glassine bag and just somewhere to put a picture. I'm using some washi tape here. I really love this washi tape. It's so pretty. So this is the center, and then here I have a different type of lace. Over here I made a little pocket, and I'm just using some of these tags from the collection that you can journal on the back, and you can actually use these as like a book holder as well. Here's the glassine bag, place so you can add some type of memorabilia in there. The paper as well. And so here I'm using just some little pieces of lace and pieces from the collection to add a little decorating around, just a little bit of color here. And yeah, so in the back I have a pocket so you can add whatever you like, and then here I stitch on the side. So this one over here is going to be listed as Wonderland, and this is how this looks like, and this is the back. Now the next one I'm going to name Alice. So this is the image where she's going into the door. It says Curiouser and Curiouser, again with the same collaging throughout, some stitching. And on the back here you have one of these little book plate type things, and then you can add the date or the name or something. So they're very similar on the inside with this applique, the vintage doily or tea-dye doily. This beautiful, I just love this vellum page. And so you have lots of places for you to journal. Here we have this little bookmark of the king, and it tags in right there in that little pocket. And so yeah, so very similar. They're all very similar. So this is actually a little place where you can add little pictures. Everything has been inked and stained. Some washi tape, little tiny collage, another little pocket here that I created this little place to add a little journal. And then I like this going on top like that. Here's the other side of the glassine bag, lace, and this opens up like that. This is part of the music paper. This is it's not really vintage, but the book is from 1998, so I don't think that it's really vintage, but it is a really old book that I found at a thrift store. And then here's some lace. So yeah, so different places like that. And here's again the little stitch pocket for you to add something. And the last one is going to be the white rabbit. So let me open this one up. And this one, it says, "Oh dear, I shall be late." And so here again with a little collage and stitching throughout the front, and this is the back. I'm using the black little book plate on that one. So this opens up like that. This is another little vintage piece of applique that I had, so I thought it looked really cute in there. And again, the inside is pretty similar. This one has the little Alice bookmark and the glassine bag, so everything the same. So these are going to be listed on my store, so let me know if you are interested. And these were really cute, easy to make, and it's also a great idea of what to do with your extra pieces from your collection. Also with each one of these, I'm going to include just a little goodie bag so you can decorate a little more with some scrap pieces of paper that you can add throughout, and some laces and things like that. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.